A summon rush is part of Bivald, the turn, fragment fusion, and I intended to skip it 100% because I already have enough fragments from winning 2 other events to complete this fusion. I currently sit about on 85 fragments and I do not need to be pulling any shards for this summon rush. So why am I really pulling shards? Is because I'm this close to PT. I've actually gone about 160 ancient shards without pulling any legendary. So I kind of feel like within 10, 20 or even 30 ancient shards, I'm going to get that legendary that I did not get in the last shard pull video. I did ask you guys in the previous video if I should even pull shards for this video and hit my PT for a chance to get Trunda. That's what I have my eyes set on. Not even Lady Kimi. Trunda, it's what I have my eyes set on. I'm not going to be pulling my void shards, or I'm not going to be pulling my sacred shards because those are not close to PT. I'm going to be pulling only my ancient shards. So the maximum I'll pull is 40 ancient shards. Also, the 2x ancient event is kind of far away. The last 2x event was sacred, so the next one will be 2x on void before we now have 2x on ancients. So I still have a lot of time left for me to, gather up more resources in terms of ancient shards to save up for the next event. So those are my reasons why I'm pulling. It's not for the summon rush because I already have enough fragments. So I'm not going to even try to get maximum points in that summon rush. So I'm going to be pulling only 40 ancient shards, and let's see if I get that Trunda that is part of the 10x event. I did see your comments. I did see all the maths you guys says, and I think I have a 6% chance of getting a Trunda according to the maths that was dropped by one of my favorite commenters. All right, let's go with the 10 pull first and see what we do. Then we'll switch up to 1 pull each. This is my main account. This is not the Noob to Pro series. This is my main account. So hopefully we see some thunder and lightning strike in the first 10 pull. Will it happen so I can just hold my shards? Nah, we got tax. This is the reality when you pull your shards for an event that is not a 2x. I'll do another 10 pull and see whether we are this close now to PT. So this will put me about 160 or 170 shards. I'm getting good epics though. Sika, Maeve, it's not good, but Burungiri is alright, I guess. Did I not make enough space? I didn't even prepare for this shard pool. I'll be right back with some more space. Alright, I'm back. Made some more space. Let's continue the shard pool. I'll do 10 more and then single pools. I really wanted this one to be a shorter video because I just wanted to get my Trunda and I got a Kimi. I got a Lady Kimi. It's a success. It's not a bad thing. Lady Kimi is an awesome shard pool for a PT reset champion, I guess. I really wanted that Trunda, guys. I really wanted that Trunda. But I'll take a Kimi. At least it wasn't a dupe and it was part of the champion that is available for the 10x. That's the most important thing. Nothing is more annoying than pulling your shards for a 10x and not getting the 10x champion. So my calculation was right. I was like 30 ancients away from my PT and I hit my PT right there, I guess. If you do not know what Lady Kimi does, I do not know what she does. I just know she does a lot of turn meter stuff. So let's take a second to appreciate her, and maybe she'll add to my 3v3 arena team, because currently I don't see any way she's joining my main 1v1 arena team. You guys also let me know in the comments where you use this champion, because I'm not underrating her by all means. I just needed a Trunda instead of a Kimi, But hey, I guess I'll take what I can get because it's not a duplicate champion. On her A1, she attacks one enemy, then attacks the enemy with the highest turn meter. So one and then another. Will attack the same enemy twice if the initial target also has the highest turn meter. That's reasonable. The second hit has a 50% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 15%. So somebody who has the highest turn meter in the enemy team will get their turn meter reduced by 15%. Alright, on the A2, she attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing 50% decrease at accuracy debuff and a 30% decrease speed debuff for 2 turns on all the enemy champions. Also has a 75% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 15%. What is it with this 15% turn meter reduction? On everybody, Yes, this is an AoE skill. I thought it would be something more of like 20%, 30% because we're talking about a legendary now, right? This is not an Amiga where you're giving 15% turn meter reduction. But hey, she has it on every skill. The A1 has turn meter reduction. Now the A2 also has turn meter reduction on an AoE basis. So decreased speed and turn meter reduction is awesome. But will it push your team forward to also take their turn? Let's find out on the A3. She removes one random buff from each enemy. Then has a 75% chance of placing block buff debuff for 2 turns on enemies who have buffs removed. So if she does remove the buff, she will place block buff debuff on them. I see it happening because most enemies have increased speed, increased attack, HP, shield already on them, and if she can remove it, she'll place this block debuff. Also fills the turn meter of all allies by 50%. Now that's what I was waiting for. A turn meter boost for the entire team. And places a 50% increased accuracy buff. 50% increased accuracy buff. That's a lot of accuracy. So if you're coming into this battle with 200 accuracy, 50% right there is an extra 100 accuracy. That will put you to about 300 accuracy. So your Prince Kaima and all that, if they have this increased accuracy on them for 2 turns, right? Yes, they will be able to land those debuff, those sleep or buff strip and all that. So yes, this champion is a totally worthy champion to use in the arena according to what I'm reading so far. 50% turn meter feel on all allies is awesome. Increased accuracy is awesome. Increased speed is awesome. So buff on all allies for 2 turns, yes. So this seems like something you use on the offense. It's not like a defensive something, a defensive champion. I see her stats are not looking tanky enough. I'm talking about from the HP, the stats I can see right here. It's not looking tanky enough to use for a go second team. But hey, I'll be looking forward to your comments where you use this champion. On the passive though, whenever this champion places a debuff on an enemy, also decreases the enemy's turn meter by 5% for each debuff placed. So on her A2, she places decreased accuracy and decreased speed. So therefore, she'll reduce the turn meter by 10% because it says for each debuff placed. And the second part of the passive, you say whenever this champion or an ally receives a debuff, fills their turn meter by 5%. How many debuff does she give them? 2 on this skill. So she will also fill their turn meter by 10%. That's including the 15%, which makes it up to 25% turn meter fill. That is awesome. There is no cooldown to this passive. What aura does she have? Increased speed in Doom Tower battles by 30%. This should have been in all battles. So Lady Kimi is going to be an awesome champion to add to my faction wars along with Ninja and other champions that I currently have, trying to beat that faction on a faster time, especially the boss. But she doesn't have skins yet, but she's an awesome champion by no doubt. From what you can see, she's like a seeker with a little bit more buffs and debuffs, especially this part where she removes buffs from the enemies. So that's an awesome one. You guys let me know where you use your Lady Kimi, what teams you build her in, because I'm talking about an Arbiter, Lady Kimi, and your tanker. So I'm not excited about having this champion. I don't know if you can tell, because I was really looking forward to that Trunda, and it's not going to happen. So that's my shard pool video for this summon rush that's currently going on as part of the Bivald off the turn fusion. I wasn't going for the fragments, but I just wanted to hit my PT and get one of the 10x champion, and I got a Lady Kimi. I'm happy with it. I still have 31 ancient shards saved up for the 3 weeks time before we have 2x ancients coming up. Let me know what you guys thought about this video, if this was worth pulling for. I'm happy I did not get Alexandra, because that would have been a dupe. And for the first time in history, I pulled on a 10x and I actually got a 10x champion. Yes, this is the first time I'm pulling on a 10x without a fusion, even or fragment fusion forcing me to do so. I'm really looking forward to what you guys think about Lady Kimi. I'll also check out some other content about her and see what other content creators are saying about her and where they use her the most. So I will be a little bit more excited to build her, because right now I'll tell you she's not going to be making my teams. But at least now I have somebody to book for the next CVC because I've run out of legendary champions to book for CVC. I'm not going to be pulling my voids for Madam Series, although I need this champion desperately. I'm not going to be pulling my voids because I'm going to be saving it for the 2x voids that is coming up next week. So save up your shards for that event. That's all I wanted to do for this video. Pull my shards, get a legendary champion, and end it right there. You guys hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel if that's the first time you're seeing this face. I do Raid Shadow Legends content on a regular basis. Have a good night. See you in the next one.